Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but pull up a seat and come have a talk, a vibe, just a really good moment with your girl, Goddess Star, as we sit and engage in sacred self-healing Sundays. Man, it has been a minute since I've hopped on here and ran my mouth to y'all. I so apologize, but your girl has been going through the motions of life within the past month and a half, almost 2 months now. No excuses, but yeah, life has come and has thrown me every which way, but I've been able to catch and keep my balance. The good spirits that guide our ancestors and God and the universe are always working on our behalf in some way, to keep us grounded and guided. So I've had my spiritual support team to keep me pressing forward towards my better, best version of me and just a new dawn, a new day. So that's where I am in life. How's everybody? How y'all been? Ain't nobody checked in. You ain't checked on your girl to see what she's been going through or got going on or nothing. No, I'm joking. I love y'all. I miss y'all so much. I know a lot of people have been asking like, oh, what happened? You haven't did the Sacred Self-Healing Sunday, episode in a minute, and we've been waiting for you. I know. Again, my apologies. I have to make sure I take care of me before I'm able to, speak anything over anybody. Because again, as I've said before in episodes, that I know nothing. I know nothing. I am not a guru on anything. I am simply a woman trying to live in her essence and be everything that I was born and destined to be within this life, within this galaxy, within this plane that I reside in. And that's all I can do. And if all those parts of me are not within balance, then I have nothing at all to give or to provide for anyone, on any sort of insightful enlightenment, platform at all. So I'm here. I'm well for the most part. And let's get into this episode. So tonight's topic is really just about just making sure you're always staying on top of yourself with, finding ways to better yourself, to be better at every and anything that you are doing, that you want to do, so that there is hope for a tomorrow for us, because we always talk about, well, you're supposed to live within the right now. And yes, that is true. That is very true. But at the same time, we always hope that there is a tomorrow for us. So if we can prepare in whatever way we possibly can for that to be, a potential for us, a possibility for us, then we need to do it. And we need to make sure that we're staying on top of our jobs with doing it. And it starts from within. And then as it is within, so be it on the outside, or so shall it be shown or revealed. So I'm trying to make sure I keep everything in check as much as I possibly can with myself, so that I can help whomever in whatever way I possibly can, even if it's just one person here and there. So before we really get into the topic of the night, I'm just going to run my mouth like I normally do, just about, what's been going on in your girl's life and how things are going and what I have going on. Um, this past week was a cooler week. Like, I went to a concert solo, which was pretty dope because it had been a while since I've actually done something like that. I wasn't nervous or like worried or anything like that, and I actually ended up taking like a lift down to the area where the event was being taken place at, and it was my first time going to this particular venue, and it was actually pretty nice, and it was a lot bigger on the inside than I kind of anticipated or expected it to be. But it was nice. I saw a couple people that I knew. Found a cool little spot actually in front of the, not really DJ booth, but I guess like the audio guys like station or whatever, the way that they had it set up or whatever. And so I was able to see the stage and the artist pretty well, and had enough space to jam. I was actually jamming with the people next to me, around me. The music was good. The DJ's pre kind of like jam before the actual concert was really dope. He played a lot of throwback joints from back when I was in high school, over it sounding like I'm like 50, 60 years old or something. But yeah, so I did that, which was a great concert. Oh my God. So the artist that ended up coming here that I went to go see, his name is Toby Nwigwe. I think it's pronounced. I may be pronouncing his last name wrong. I probably am. So forgive me if I am. But I went to see him and his boo, Miss Fats, and they actually announced that they're expecting their second child, and the outfit that she had on was really, really cute, and so you can kind of tell a little bit that, she's coming along within her pregnancy, but she looked so beautiful. And it's so funny that, they call her fat because she's this little short, petite, little cute chick or whatever. And she was up there rapping and doing a thing and jamming and stuff with her boo, with Toby. And then I do not know the other girl's name that's a part of their group. I don't know, but her like lyrics and her rap and flow is pretty dope too. So everybody did their thing up there. They had dancers, somebody doing some vocals on there. Again, their DJ was nice on the turntables as well. So I went to that joint. Man, when I say pointy toe shoes. Let me talk about this really quick. Pointy toe shoes were made by the devil himself, or whomever Satan is supposed to be. Like that thing, whatever you want to call him, was created by him, her, whoever they are. Like, seriously. When I say my feet hurt so bad about an hour into being at the concert, baby, if I didn't have to go in the bathroom and take them shoes off a time or two to readjust myself, to give myself a pep talk like, hey, you can do this. Just another hour and a half. You can get through it. It's all right. Your soul is crying for your feet right now, but it's going to be all right. I mean, I got a lot of compliments on my shoes. They were really cute. They were these black pointy toe, kind of like mid-calf boots, little booties, and I had a cute little like platform heel to it, and had these sorcery kind of like rhinestones like all over the entire boot, pretty much, except for the back zipper and the actual heel itself. So I wore those and just threw on some cute little jeans and had this little black little bodysuit on or whatever, with the top part kind of like cut out a little bit, and my black little biker jacket, and my little fedora hat, and my black little bag. So I was blacked out that night. I love black. It is so classic and so sexy. It's just something just savage and ravage, but sexy and cool and dope and laid back and chill, and I'm me. Just that's what all black just gives me, just that vibe, whatever that specific vibe. If it had a name, all of those characteristics would make it up. So that's what I had on that night. And I had on like some little cute, little fancy little earrings that kind of like matched the boots. And so I got a lot of compliments on the boots. But when I say, if anybody would have asked me for them shoes, I would have gladly unzipped them and gave them to them and walked barefoot. Like, that's how serious like it was. Like, my feet hurt so bad. So I stayed for like, I don't know, I stayed for maybe about an hour and a half. And then I had to dip out because my feet couldn't take the pain no more. So I did that this week. I also went on a date tonight. Yes, your girl actually went on a date. It's been a minute since I've actually gone on a date. And me and this person have been conversing for a hot little minute now, I'm going to say. And so I finally agreed, just because, like, again, I had a lot of things, like, going on with me, and a lot of things that I've been trying to do and take care of, that kind of, like, got in the way, from us being able to get together, a couple weeks back. So we agreed that, we would meet up and see each other and talk and have dinner tonight. So we did that. I'm such a bad date, y'all. I was late. Yes, that was me. I was late. I did apologize, and I did call because I didn't want the person to feel like I was like trying to catfish them or stand them up. So we met up. We went to this restaurant here in St. Louis called the Treehouse, which is a vegan vegetarian restaurant, and it was actually really, really good. And I love the seating that they picked out for us. It was the cutest thing ever. They actually picked out a seat in the front window. So that was like, I thought that was really cute. I didn't say anything, but I like that because the restaurant actually like sits on like a corner on like this main street here. So like you can see like other restaurants, and I mean it wasn't super like, oh my god, like the beach or anything, but I just thought it was like really cute because I like cheesy stuff like that. But like you can see like people walking by and people driving by, and you can see the trees and everything. It was nice, and I thought that was cute. And so I apologized when I got there again for being tardy. And then we ordered like drinks, and we sat there and drank for a little minute and talked, chatted before we actually ordered. And both of us, I'm not going to put it all on them, both of us were nervous. I know I had a few little butterflies that did not want to settle, even though we had been talking on the phone for like a minute, conversing or whatever. But still, you're meeting somebody for the first time, and so you want to put on like, not really put on, but you still want to, I guess, be aware of yourself, be aware of just like everything, and We want things to be as perfect as they can possibly